5 minutes of theology with Dr. Dan and Pastor Dan. David did a great job talking about this passage, to live is Christ, to die is gain. Are you afraid to die?
No,
You're not?
I'm not.
Why?
I think I've lived a life of faith. I believe in God. I believe in, the good that's going to be available for me after life. And so I think in a lot of ways I see what Paul says when he says to die is gain. So I see that as, death is better life than life.
It is interesting, though, in my mind, because I don't want to die right now, especially at this point in my life. Like, there's times where I look forward to being with Jesus, but like, I don't want to leave my family. There's some aspects of death that I get nervous about, even though I know when I die, I'll be with Jesus. I read in Ecclesiastes recently, the day of death is better than the day that someone's born. So there is a weird aspect there. Like, Paul's like, to die is almost better because you gain Christ, but at the same time, we should live for Christ. So how do you manage both of those? You can be ready to die, but why is living so important?
Yeah, ready to die. I'm ready to die, but I'm not pushing to die. So I'm not trying to get there quickly. So Paul's not talking about an escape from life. So I think for me, it's important for me to live life as it comes to me. So this life is worth living for, not because there's anything about me that makes that the case, but it's worth living for because of the life that I have through Christ. So I can say again in Paul's words, for me to live is Christ. There's something for me to live for here. He talks about it throughout Philippians chapter 1 in regard to living for the gospel, preaching the gospel, participating in the gospel, and eventually to living the gospel. So those kinds of things are the things that make life worth living. So there are other things that are good. So I love living a life with my wife. I love the life that we've had with our children. I love the life that I have teaching at Cal Baptist. I love my relationship with my pastor.
There we go. Come on.
Sorry you had to go that long to get
That's
that out
okay.
of me. So, yeah.
I knew it was coming.
But yeah, I think there's lots to live for, and just because life is hard doesn't mean that I'm ready to go today. Yeah, I'm ready to go today. I'm just not ready to go today. So
I think it's a good thing for people to remember. To die is gain, but you don't want to die to escape.
Right.
For those who may struggle with that, to live is Christ and to live with purpose, and to know God's timing is perfect. Anything else to add to that?
No, that's great. So,
well, to live is Christ and to die is gain. I hope this was a blessing to you. Have a great day.